Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Ommegang. This is their Nirvana IPA, so this is actually their take on IPA. They actually produced this for the first time a few years ago. I believe it was at first brewed at Boulevard because they're part of the Duval gang, as in Duval now owns Firestone Walker, they own Ommegang, and they also own Boulevard. So they're producing some of the IPAs out of Boulevard. Now this is actually produced in Cooperstown, New York, and again, famous for traditional style Belgian beers, but they're putting out an American style IPA. First off, yeah, let me know what you guys think about the new design on here. Pretty nice. And then I will say the bottling date is the absolute worst. I had the hardest time at the store trying to figure it out, and it's on the front over here, but it is small print. If you've ever seen Lagunitas, it's like that, but even smaller print, and it's on the neck, so the light reflects so poorly. It's like literally almost impossible. With the brightest lights here, you can sort of see it, that this is probably is Best Buy for another 3 months. So unbelievable. You guys try to read that date on that bottle. It's almost impossible, but let's dig in the beer. Let's hope it's still fresh. So ideally, I think this probably is a month or two fresh. Yeah, we'll see. So beer comes in a deep gold color. Yeah, beautiful light haze on there, probably a light chill haze. Yeah, looks pretty nice. Let's get the aroma on this one. It's sweet. It has a little bit of tea note to it. It's quite floral. Maybe it's sense of oxidation. I'm not quite sure, but for sure, if it's even any of that, it's not bad or not very obvious. I get a lot of like lemon. I just get like notes of just like herbal lemon tea. It smells decent. Cheers. That's IPA. Curious how old this is now. I'll just say I'll just review it as it is. I know sometimes with the reviews it's a little awkward because sometimes the bottles are maybe 2-3 months old. They're not quite fresh. Yeah, quite proper bitterness on this one. I'll say this is what the beer should taste like. As for flavors, up front, it's classic IPA. It has that kind of light kind of breadiness, like biscuity note, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of sweetness, but then bitterness rides on the back end. Honestly, this tends to remind me a little bit of Sierra Nevada Torpedo. It's not far from that, actually. There's a nice, like, spritzy zestiness up front. There's a beautiful citrus kind of, like, lemon quality that just, like, jumps up. Oily lemon up front. Carries on with the malt. There's a little bit more pushback on malt than the Sierra Nevada Torpedo. Also decently pull back a little bit on the bitterness too, which helps balance out the beer because you're pulling back the malt, but then you're also helping by pulling out the bitterness as well. On the back end, it's pine for days. It's just bitter. It's green. It's West Coast. It's classic. It's a good IPA. Wow. Ommegang producing a good IPA. It's actually been quite a while since I had this beer, so it's actually quite a nice classic kind of American style IPA. It's not as soft as Two Hearted. It sort of dances in between the lines. So something like Two Hearted, a little bit of Torpedo. Anyway, if you like those beers, you're going to like this one. Yeah, not as rich, round malt quality as Two Hearted either. It's just standard good IPA. That's our rating. Quite nice. It's good. Let's go with the... It's just, there's nothing too much to say about it. It's nice. This is around the B+ range. Let's go with the 88 Ommegang IPA. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Let me know what you think. Later. Cheers. Ommegang Nirvana. Later.